So, here on the Motoring Chronicle, we love going through electric vehicles and also the processes used to make vehicles. Now, something that we've covered quite a bit on this channel has been, well, electric vehicles, they don't directly produce greenhouse gases, but the ways they are produced, the way they are created, things like power plant, transport, mineral and resource production and extraction, that all generates carbon footprint. But we also like to bring you news when we find something, basically when it's helping reduce that carbon footprint, where it's the indirect impact of producing these vehicles. And over in Germany, there's something very interesting happening. But let's go through it in this article. Let's dive into this full article on the motoringchronicle.com as always, guys. So BMW Group plants Dingolfing, I'm going to really struggle to say that, and Regensburg will obtain electricity generated from renewable energy directly from their own roofs. Dingolfing's rooftop PV system with a capacity of 11.1 megawatts MWP, I'm not sure what that stands for exactly, but it's a big number, and will be one of the most powerful in Germany. So for those that don't know, and I asked myself actually, a PV system is effectively a solar plant, a solar power plant. I'll just get it on here. So it stands for photovoltaic system. So effectively it's a solar power plant. So that's what they mean when they say PV system, just so you guys have got a lowdown on that. To achieve this objective, the premium automotive manufacturer is renting roof space at its two plant sites in eastern Bavaria to Sunrock Holding Deutschland GmbH, which will generate electricity using photovoltaics and make it available to the plant under direct supply contracts from 2025 onwards. Nicole Haft-Zobrel, I'm going to go with that, head of BMW Real Estate Management, underlined that with this project we are not only creating one of Germany's biggest rooftop photovoltaic systems, but we are also promoting the generation of renewable energy directly on site at BMW Group plant locations. In Dingolfing, photovoltaic modules cover more than 100,000 square meters of whole roof space, with an additional area of 25,000 square meters installed in Regensburg. Together, the systems are designed to achieve an output of 14 I'm going to lock that up. What is that? 14 MWP. Megawatt peak. So that's what it means. So that's the peak output, basically, 14 megawatts, which is quite a bit. That's quite a bit of energy. The annual renewable electricity output is estimated at 11.3 gigawatt hours for Dingolfing. So effectively that means 11.3 gigawatts per hour, which is a lot. Again, that is a lot of energy. And 2.9 gigawatt hours for Regensburg, which corresponds to the annual electricity needs of several thousand single-family homes. Georg Brenninkmeier, my goodness me, Germans with their last names. Can't they have simple names, these people at BMW? Georg Brenn would be easier. Managing Director of Sunrock Germany said, "It's such an honour for us to collaborate with renowned automotive companies like BMW. In a sector with high energy demands like many other industries, it's crucial to develop localised solutions to ensure a sustainable energy supply. We're delighted to start installing the PV systems in Dingolfing and Regensburg soon, which will supply the two BMW Group plants with locally produced green solar panel in the future." So I don't know if it says exactly there, but it does kind of hint to the fact that that will effectively generate all the power plants plus some extra more stuff too. So BMW, with its electric car production, or its car production in general really, is going to be a carbon sink. And that's what I'm gathering from that anyway. So yeah, just kind of going off of that. But that'll obviously be in play from next year. The planned PV systems are scheduled to be commissioned and start supplying energy in Regensburg as early as spring 25, with Dingolfing targeting autumn of next year. Work will get underway at both locations in the coming months. In Dingolfing, the modules will be installed on the roof of one of the central after-sales logistics halls, the Plant 2.70 Dynamics Centre, while Regensburg will utilise the roof area at one of its logistics halls. So there we go, guys. I mean, yeah, BMW send us a lot of stuff here on the motoringchronicle.com, which of course, Dankeschön, I am very, very grateful for that, but it is always a challenge to read out because of the names. I honestly thought Dingolfing would be the toughest one there, but no, some of the last names of those people that involved were actually quite a bit tougher. But I did my best, guys. Yeah, with someone who's done, what, a year of basic German at university. Mein Deutsch ist noch nicht gut. Well, that's all I've got to say on that one. But in all seriousness, it's very, very positive to see that they're doing things like this, because at the end of the day, these plants take up a lot of space, and a lot of them just have roofs that just the roof. There's nothing there, and it's just getting all the energy being beamed down from the sun. You might as well use it. BMW had a wind plant thing as well. I'm sure we covered recently on the motoringchronicle.com. That's very innovative. We like the look of that as well. So BMW really doing some cool things here when it comes to clean energy production, trying to limit their carbon footprint. Of course, there is a long way to go with that. I mean, that is the power plant. That is the manufacturing centre that's being powered by the solar there, which is part of their carbon footprint. You know, you've also got things like they still produce petrol and diesel vehicles. That's obviously going to have an impact on the environment. Things like the logistics of actually getting all the materials to the plant, the raw materials, the extractions, things like that. That's still a carbon footprint that they'll eventually have to sort out, of course. But baby steps in the right direction. That it's positive at the end of the day. But what do you guys think? What do you guys think about this? Is it cool that BMW are doing it? Are you surprised to see them doing it? I'm not, to be honest, given all the cool stuff they're doing right now. But yeah, for much more motoring news, keep it tuned right here to themotoringchronicle.com. Like, share, comment, subscribe, and we'll see you very soon, guys. Have a good one.